I think Walk With Us means that we're working together as a community, headed in a direction, and our focus is kids, so in a direction where we're helping the kids in our community.
Will you walk with us?
We are very fortunate here at the Boys and Girls Club to have a very strong and impactful tutoring program. They're able to identify the areas where they need the most help, and how they coordinate the tutoring program and the impact that it makes is just amazing.
Tutoring and Miss Mason helped me because last year, I did have a pretty good score, but this year I did a better score because we're learning a lot in tutoring.
I've gotten higher grades than I had before, and I've been passing all of my classes, and I'm going to the school I wanted to go to.
Most of our participants go to tutoring twice a week. We have 18 certified teachers that are leading that program. It just gives them a leg up to be able to achieve in school that if they were going home every afternoon, they would not have access to.
The staff understand what is going on in the schools and the strategies and skills that these kids are working on in the schools, and they bring that knowledge to the tutoring program to help support the kids. We assess them to determine exactly what they need to work on, and we go from there. We group them and provide the instructional support that they need. And we just have fun with it.
We have some kids here, unfortunately, that go through some tough times. And they have tough things that are happening around them and at home.
One of the services that the Boys and Girls Club has been able to provide here in the last year or two is a new counseling services program.
Our goal is to teach them skills as far as being able to just handle different stressors that come up for them. Little people, you see a problem and it looks small to us, but it's something big for them. So we are teaching them to just be more independent in their ability to manage their emotions.
What makes it special is the new opportunities I get to receive from here. Getting to do other things that put me out of my comfort zone, but then I get comfortable while doing it, like this.
Sometimes you could just look in a child's face and see how sad they feel, or see how they're not their usual upbeat self, and then you can say, hey, do you need to talk to somebody? Sometimes they'll say yeah, sometimes they'll say no, but it's just a good thing to have.
I wish it was something that every daycare, every after-school program had access to, but as far as I know, I think we're like one of the only programs that offers, licensed counseling right here on site. But it's definitely a need.
Our food service program, our meal program is very important here at the Boys and Girls Club.
Every kid doesn't always get a full meal. Get to eat regularly. We know this. That's one of the ugly horrors of the world that we live in. But for them to be able to come here, get a hot meal, they don't have to worry about that. They can just worry about some of the other things, being a child. They don't have to worry about eating. And also, when they come and get the meal to go home on the weekends, that's once again, that's another good meal that we know they don't have to worry about. That's another good feeling that they're gonna have.
I have had parents to say that it is a blessing to them to receive that mailbox from the Boys and Girls Club on a weekly basis, because they don't know how they would be able to feed their children.
You can see the impact all the time. You can see smiles on kids' faces, and you can tell that they are looking forward to sitting down in our cafeteria and having a meal and having fun with their friends.
It can be a madhouse, but I love it. The children love being in there, and they love coming in. And sometimes they'll say, oh, I don't want this today, but then you look over and their whole plate is empty.
We are very fortunate to have the amazing facility that we have here at the Boys and Girls Club.
When I first came here in 2nd grade, my mom, she took a chance. She didn't know how the Boys and Girls Club was. She didn't know much about it. And when I would come home and tell her stories and things that I did about my day, it gave her that trust and that sense of security that this place is really a good place to be at.
What goes on behind the scenes to make all of our programming work in this building is something that our community needs to talk about and needs to be invited to be a part of.
One of the biggest challenges we always face as a nonprofit is funding. We can't do it alone. We can get grants, we can do special events, but we really need the community to come in and help us financially by donating money so that we can continue having the significant impact we're having on our youth.
We need you. We need you guys to come in to make a difference, to help us make an impact. The kids need you, the community needs you.
One of the things that we do is we try to stretch every dollar as much as we can. So if you'll just come and walk with us, then you'll see where we're trying to take you.
Without the community, we would not be able to provide the services that we have here. We need the community's help to be able to continue to make these mailboxes, to continue to have the counseling services. We need the community to walk with us.
As a teacher, I've always wanted to be a part of something like this, giving back to the community and supporting our children outside of school.
So yeah, I think walking together means just that, being together and supporting each other.
Walk with us and see for yourself.
Walk with me.
Walk with us.
Come on, walk with us.
Come on, let's walk.
Walk with us.
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 Will you walk with me? Will you walk with us?